What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Solomon back with another video from Marvel's Avengers, and today we are back with some crazy leaks that came out over the weekend. I was a little bit too busy this weekend to even make a video to talk about these leaks, but man, this stuff sounds crazy. So take this stuff with a little bit of grain of salt because we're going to talk about it right now. So coming up, we have so first off, Spider-Man is done. The plan is to add 3 heroes throughout the first 9 months of 2022 and one more right before 2023. She-Hulk, as we all knew, was the first character that is going to be the first DLC for 2022. The new villain sector, new campaign missions, new patrols, a new in-game activity playlist that has 2 locations at launch. Plan is to add 2 more of them. This stuff sounds crazy already. The plan is to add more to it, not 2 more to it, in each following expansion. The locations are their own thing pretty much. So it sounds like they're going to be like adding more to it, and it's going to be like a playlist that we're going to jump from mission to mission instead of just going back to the war table and teleporting, going to another mission in the Quinjet. They're trying to reduce that time. So with the new hero She-Hulk, man, She-Hulk seems crazy. She-Hulk seems so fucking crazy. She seems better than Hulk. She can do a lot of stuff. She can pin people down like Black Panther, but with another mechanic where she can toss them up in the air and do like this AoE slam damage. But it's best to use that in open areas because you have a ceiling limit. The higher you go, pretty much the more damage you do when you come down. And she has another effect where she can just drag opponents along the ground and toss them up in the air. That shit is crazy. The next craziest thing is the Winter Soldier expansion. They said that expansion is twice the size of War for Wakanda. It's very Bucky versus Hydra centric with a little bit of Civil War. The main threat is Hydra. A third of it takes place in the past, and then it comes back to the present. I can't wait for this. A new campaign mission, a new raid, a new enemy type, which is Hydra, probably super soldiers as well. Man, this shit is going to be dope. A new base. The champion system is going to be receiving some tweaks as well. Now, we're going to be getting some tweaks as far as the numbers and expanding more to feel, they're going to be expanding the numbers to feel more personal to each hero. So an example, Black Panther is going to have a skill tree as to where you can upgrade his intrinsic meter to the highest regeneration cap. So the new system that's going to be coming in the game later on this year as well is going to be called, later on next year as well, is going to be called the perfection system. We're going to be able to get these perfection skills out of the raids. They will only be obtainable through unannounced raids coming later next year. They will not be coming with the Wakanda raid. The plan is for each raid to introduce a new progression skill tree. A new perfection skill tree for every hero, for each hero. So each perfection skill tree contains 4 skills. You get these skills out of the final raid encounter. You only get these skills from the raid. You can get every skill out of the raid for the perfection skill tree, but you can only get 1 each time. Each of those 4 skills can be upgraded to level 5 by farming the raid, getting the currency out of the raid. So they're making the raids replayable, giving us a reason to grind out the raids. That is good. Now, take that with a grain of salt as well. The base, a new Hydra base that's coming with the Hydra update, with the Winter Soldier update. Winter Soldier is supposed to be included in the game with that update next year. He's the next character after She-Hulk. Captain Marvel is the 3rd character to come out next year, and she will have the biggest expansion next year with the Kree Invasion, space base, new faction, another raid, a new patrol. All of this stuff seems great. Seems fucking fantastic. She's there. She's very still in early development. Now, last up on the leak list, we have these perfection skills. They go into very great detail on how these skills will work in the game. Please take this with a grain of salt. We do not know if all of this confirmed, if any of this is confirmed, but take this as a grain of salt if you will. But let's get into it. Now, first up, we have Black Panther's perfection skill. It is coming with the Wakanda raid, but not at launch. It's probably coming like in December, at the end of December when Spider-Man comes out or something like that. But his first move is going to be able to launch enemies up high up in the air, or he's going to launch him up high up in the air with a kinetic burst if he holds the jump button and the kinetic intrinsic button on the ground when on the ground. Okay, so it's like a charge jump, I guess. This will allow him to use a horizontal kinetic burst when in the air. Oh, it's an air dodge. Wow. Okay, so this will allow him to use the kinetic burst while perched. Okay, so I'm thinking when you're on like the side of a tree or something like that, or on the wall. All right, bet. Skill 4 will allow him to do the move when in the air to go more vertical, I guess, and that is like another jump, I guess. So he gets like a third jump, kind of, with that perfection skill. And these two other examples are way down the line. Late in 2022, Captain America with the Mjolnir, which is very fucking good, gains an overcharge. When overcharged, he gets the access to 4 new skills when he uses the Mjolnir. One of them is let's try that again. One of them is summoning lightning when mid-air, and another one is slamming the Mjolnir against his shield. Ooh, Thor gets the Stormbreaker perfection. He gets to allow the Thor. He gets to throw the Thor Mjolnir and the Stormbreaker one after another one when it's flashing, and another one allows Thor to do massive AoE damage with the Stormbreaker. That shit sounds amazing. Oh man. I don't know if y'all can tell by how excited I am for all that, because I was stuttering so hard, but that shit sounds so fucking great. But if all of this is included in the game next year, I think this game will turn around very quickly. I think these leaks will come true. This game will come back bigger than ever, and that will be, man, that'll be great for the fucking game. These are all the things that people are complaining about. I am very excited to see if any of this is very true for the game. Man, Cap with the Mjolnir, Bucky, Winter Soldier, Hydra, Red Skull. Think about that. If Red Skull is man, we gotta fight Red Skull in the raid. Think about if they add A-player raids, A-player type content next year, because we'll have more characters, and that's not included in the leak list or nothing like that. Man, this game is definitely going to go up. If all these leaks are true, this game will be in very good shape for 2023. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the leaks. Like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Please take all of those leaks with a grain of salt. None of this is confirmed. There are hints of She-Hulk's villains in the story in the game already. There are hints of a lot of characters in the game already. So please take all of this with a grain of salt. I am not a YouTuber that will say all this is confirmed, because it's not. So take that what you will. Take that how you will, and have a great day. Thank you for watching again. I'm out. Peace, y'all.